Hello. Okay, so where am I starting? I feel like you have to ask me questions. It's your anniversary of CTD. This is
first share of us being
in the warehouse.
Yeah.
In the workshop. I asked you to ask me questions. Moses is now getting excited because he gets hold of the mic.
Hello guys.
He never has it.
Hello guys. Guys, can you hear me?
Can you hear?
It's important for us to get Mum in this because Mum is a big part of this small story of ours. She is the pillar of this company.
We're the minor part of her major story.
As we've approached our 1 year...
Okay, let me do the intro.
No, I was about
You're
to-
so swag.
Oh my days.
You're terrible. Right, let me just hold it.
I tried.
He tried. Anyway, it's been 1 year since moving into our first property for the business. We were working from home for so many years. Our second property, actually. Yeah, we can't forget Mum had a shop in Springfield Road, Harrow. So the journey's been so much longer than we've even been involved in it. But it's been 1 year since we've been in the HQ, and what a year it's been. First of all, to get here, even. Let's talk, forget about the year it's been. Even to get to the place we are at now, to even get in, endless hours of searching, endless hours of saying, what are we gonna do next? When are we gonna move? Where can we find? Endless hours of searching, places we were finding. Some of them were too big, some of them were too small, some of them were just too expensive. Some of them were the size of bus shelters. That's not what we need yet. I'm not gonna say that's not what we need ever, but anyway, for what we needed right now, it took a long time of searching. We finally found this place, thanks to Mr. Mo. And once we found this place, it's like everything fell into place. Because from the time we found it to the time getting in, things just started going like this. Like, quick. And then once we moved in, we thought, okay, got the space now, got no floor, got no plumbing, got no lecky, got one plug in here. How are we gonna do it? But you know what? In life, I think taking the leap, that's the first step. That's the hardest one. Because once we took the leap and we got in, everything just kind of fell into place. Obviously, once we got it, we started off, we went to, my first stop was IKEA. That's always my first stop, is IKEA. I'm thinking, how am I gonna furnish this place? Then we started thinking about flooring. We went to one flooring shop and someone was trying to sell us some flooring, but it wasn't even the right flooring. We didn't even know like what we were looking for, really. Because there's just so much other things you got to think about. Like when we're looking at flooring, we're not looking at, innit, man, we weren't looking at like the correct flooring. Then someone told us, no, like this is the only place in South who do the actual flooring. And then he worked in the flooring shop he was in. And then he directed us to a different shop, which we didn't even end up trying. Because once we got here, once we started talking to people on site here, like the people who work in the front office and whatnot, once we started talking to them, they informed us of a company who used to actually trade here called Nothing But Flooring. We were introduced to them, they gave us the number, we called them. And then they told us, yeah, like we used to be in unit, whatever, they've told us the unit they used to be in. Funny enough, it's literally the units opposite us. So we connected with them. I can't lie, when everything was going on, like, when they was telling me prices, I was thinking, you know, I ain't used to hearing these prices because I've been working from home. Like, what do you mean that's how much it's gonna cost to get a floor? Like, just come and lay me down the floor. Do you get me? Like, who knew a floor would actually be so like important? Yeah, Mum did say at one point, you did say at one point, oh, we'll just do the flooring. Like, Mum, do you remember?
Mum's done the floors, but also...
You remember, Mum's put a wood floor down. Bare people put wood floors down. Anyway, yeah, we got connected with them. And then they've come and done the flooring. And obviously I was looking at her the whole time I was speaking to my uncle, Solomon, I'm even gonna give him his accolades, because he said I didn't give him his accolades one time. If he checks the TikTok videos, he would know. I gave him his accolades, yeah? Anyway, we were talking to Uncle Solomon. He's an engineer, so he's bought some great software, and he bought an extension so I could download it from here and use it to plan the space and whatever. So I was planning the space out. I knew I wanted to paint the walls. I knew there's so much stuff I wanted to do, which I still to this day, a year on, some of them have not got it done. But that's because obviously when we actually got in, we just started working. But yeah, after the flooring was done, we started getting little bits in, like sinks and just extra tables and shelves. Then the plumbing got done. Plumbing got done last. Yeah, plumbing got done last. We got our electric guys to come, because obviously we only had one socket. We was also thinking like, what's going on here? So now we've gone from working at home, where in a home, you have multiple sockets. In a home, you're not really worried about flooring. You're not really worried about plumbing, because you got the plumbing in and everything. We've gone from that to now, oh no, you have to get an electrician to make extra plugs and sockets. I'm thinking, what does that cost now? Like, do you get it? Like, with everything I'm being told, I'm saying, well, how much does that cost? Like, but then I just thought to myself, you know what? This is a leap you have to take. And if you don't take it, you're going to stay the same forever. So take it, and whatever the cost is, you hold that. So all these people are coming with their costs left, right, center, left, right, center, left, right, center. Then my ovens. I wanted to make sure the ovens were in one unit altogether, not how we had them at home. That was a whole nother cost. When we went to IKEA, me and Mum thought, oh yeah, like we were looking around at some of the like over cabinet and under cabinet things, looking around, thinking, oh, these prices are all right. Then we sat down with the kitchen team and designed an actual unit that would specifically design for our ovens. That's when another cost came in. I was thinking, nah, man, things can't be this expensive. But with everything, I have to say it was all 110 million% worth it. Like, every single penny we spent, every single, hiccups even we saw, like, different things. There was just so much that we were learning along the way. And we're still learning right now, as we're still in here, but it's been a year, so we thought, let's do a little recap, because YouTube hasn't even seen the clips of how we got this place. So loads of customers walk in and they're like, God, this place is so nice. Like, how did you get it? But if everyone saw it from when it actually started, they'd be like, oh, where are you gonna start, mate? Like, how are you gonna make this into a cake factory? But we managed. There's still so much to do, but at least we're going to give you clips of exactly, not exactly how we did it, but clips of how we did it, because I was recording for TikTok as well, so loads of things are in portrait mode, not landscape. But now that we started YouTube, we just thought, you know what, we have to show everyone where it started from, so that, everyone can be involved in the journey. And that's me out, no? Was that good? It was good. Yeah? It was good? You want any more? Most wants to ask you more questions. Mum, can we ask you questions without showing your face? I can ask you questions here, actually, like this.
Yeah, I'm not going to go through what's your name.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just testing. I'm testing. Right, cool. So, man, from when we moved into now, what do you think has been your highlight of the year? Please.
Every day is a highlight.
Right, no more fugazi answers.
Every day is a highlight, Anna.
Every day is a highlight.
We have different things to make every day.
Like, cool. What's been your favorite cake of the year? What's been your favorite cake of the year?
No, I don't have favoritism.
No, like, what's been the one that you most enjoyed making? You do have one you most enjoyed making.
Yvonne's cake.
Yvonne's cake. Fair enough. Okay.
There's quite a few cakes I enjoy making cakes. Yeah.
Moses, can we get a bit quiet over there? Thanks. Just less banging of the tins, you know?
Chocolate work.
Chocolate
work cakes.
The ones that you get to do chocolate work.
Then we use chocolate or we use the spray one, the one you spray.
Oh, the cocoa butter
Cocoa
ones.
butter. Yeah,
Okay.
but basically all cakes. I enjoy making cakes which are just out of the norm.
Yeah, same. My highlight cake of the year was Uganda Embassy and the chandelier.
Yeah.
Touchdown. Because it made me work the most.
Yeah.
And it made me think heavy. I enjoyed them ones.
Yeah.
Cool. So, looking at where you are now, and like, not particularly where you started, but yeah, where you started. Like, what's your thoughts on it? Are you happy to see?
Yeah, I'm happy. I know that I have carried on like how, I'm a Christian. Like how God says that a good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children. I really know that I've passed on the baton.
You left an inheritance.
Yes.
For sure.
To my children's children, and now I can do what I want.
Exactly.
I can go anywhere without even thinking.
Batting an eyelid.
Yeah, I can just wake up in the morning and say I'm going to Thailand, and I know that they'll manage somehow.
Yeah. For
But
sure.
before, I had to first make sure.
The clothes are set out.
Clothes are set out. That, you know.
Are my orders gonna get fulfilled?
Yeah, now it's fine.
Yeah. Right. When we found this place,
Yeah.
what was your thoughts when you first walked in? Like when it was an empty
When we
shell?
were coming,
Yeah.
I was like, this is fun, man.
10 minutes down the road.
It was only 10 minutes, but I think because we
You
were
didn't know.
going down and down and
You didn't know where you was actually going.
And it was like, oh gosh. I didn't know where we were going, but when we came into the capital space, right, the first thing that I saw was the cleanness of this place. It was really clean.
The grounds, isn't
The
it?
grounds
Yeah.
outside, I said, wow.
Yeah.
Then we went in the office, obviously. There was carpet, and I was like, okay. I was impressed, actually.
I was a bit skeptical about the carpet because then I thought there was, I don't know why, I thought there was going to be like carpets in the unit. I didn't know you could do whatever you wanted with it. I was a bit skeptical about the carpet, but it was clean. Yeah, go on, carry on.
Yeah. So it was clean. And then when I came inside, I actually saw myself in here.
You saw it.
Yeah, I saw peace. I was peaceful. It was peace. Somewhere you can go somewhere and it's like
your spirit is a bit jarred.
yeah. But this one, it was peace.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And just to say, when they came, I had already, I'm the one who found the place, innit?
Yeah.
So obviously, I was shook. I was like, wow, are these men gonna like the place? Like, it don't even matter. If I was happy that I found somewhere, like, it was sick. I was like, yeah, finally I found somewhere, because it was difficult to find somewhere. But my thing was, let me not get too excited until these lot see it and co-sign it. And I knew I would be so annoyed if I find this place and they don't like it. So I was so gassed to see that they were kind of happy.
But why did you look at Moses like that?
I knew what he was doing behind it. You think I don't know my son?
Anyway, yeah, I would say also when I walked into it, I definitely saw the potential because we finally found a space that was actually like
too big.
not too big, but not small either, not so sectioned off. Also, loads of these units don't have toilets in them. We have a toilet in ours. Like, it was just things about it. They were just aligning. Like, even we spoke to the guy who used to be in this unit. He's now opposite. We were speaking to him. Everyone was so nice around here. Like, it kind of just, when I was just seeing everyone doing like their own little businesses around here. Not little businesses, own businesses around here. There's big business around here.
I'm telling you.
I just thought, you know what, like, if they can do it, we can do it. Like, what is stopping me from doing this? We've heard the numbers. We've even crunched the numbers. We didn't even sign them. But she was explaining to us numbers while I was in here, just saying, oh, this is this, da, 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 da. I just said, yeah, what's stopping us doing it? Like, let's just do it. Even when we were like, when Moses got the call to come see the place, we were like, yeah, tomorrow. No one hesitated. We all said, get us an appointment tomorrow. We'll come see it. Come to find out now, there was someone who was meant to view this place before us.
They put us fourth on the waiting list. Well, they put me fourth on the waiting list because I'd just gone and I'd walked out, finished baking. I walked out the house and said, yo, I'm driving around trying to find units. We're outgrowing this house. Cakes are everywhere. Yeah?
Everywhere. We did not have a downstairs. If anyone has been to collect a cake at the house before, which loads of you have, there's no downstairs.
There's no living room.
There's no living room. There's no dining room. It's just cake. Kitchen is cake.
Our rooms were safe, but my mum's room,
not safe.
not safe. Full of
Boxes, stands, dry goods. Like, that was all upstairs. Like, just keep it in mum's room, which is so
If it's
deep
a
as
stand,
well.
it's going in mom's room.
Yeah, like if it's a stand that's not being used, in my mum's room.
No, but we had the small little unit at the back.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, but
a lot
that
of
got
stuff.
filled. That got
It got
filled.
filled. Everything got filled. Every crevice of the house, except for me and Moses' rooms, I guess.
But yeah, then I left, went around Croydon, and I just started driving. And I was just looking for places. Anyways, cut long story short, when I found this place, they said that they have a unit that is coming available in the next few days. But they said there's already a waiting list. And they said that there's like 4 people on it. And then they told me, we can put you on the waiting list, but you'll be the 5th. So I said, I did. They asked me, do I want to see it? Then I said, yes. Then they're like, but the people are still in there. You know what? Like, let's just put you down on the waiting list and then you can go from there.
And the guy who was still in here, they were just moving stuff out.
Yeah.
Like, they had a skip in front of it. But Moses didn't even know it was this unit specifically.
Yeah, I didn't know what unit it was. They just told me about a unit. So I didn't know if it was big, small, whatever. So I just put my name in the waiting list and I explained to them I want a workshop for cakes because they asked me, what do you want it for? Then from there I left.
No, you didn't leave. You tried to have a look.
Oh yeah, I drove around.
Inside.
I drove around looking at the units, but I didn't know which unit it was.
Yeah.
I couldn't even look in the
And plus,
unit.
loads of our units have he wasn't here in the daytime. Loads of everyone's units, you can't see inside, like in the daytime. So he didn't really know the size. Also, if you're looking down there, the size is different to here, and the size is different to there. So he didn't know.
I just literally drove up and down, and it was like, there's nothing to do. But anyways, when I've left now, I've told Alice and Mom about these units. I had no form of serious yo Mom, it's this big, it's that big. I had no idea because I didn't see it. But I was just like, yo, you know what? They put me on the waiting list, but we're 5th. I think a month has gone by. Or
No.
4 weeks.
Even 3. I'm even gonna say 2.5.
Maybe 2.5.
It was 2.5 weeks. It was not long after we came here.
Oh, 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2.5 weeks has gone by, and then I was just one day we got some news here that was annoying me. So
Moses was pressed in
I
his
was
head.
pressed, I was annoyed, yeah. So I've gone upstairs, I'm thinking, God, like, we need a unit ASAP, like, man needs a workspace.
Like yesterday.
Like yesterday.
Like, just get me into a workshop.
No, in fact, I was so annoyed, I've gone up to my room now, yeah, finished baking, and then I've gone to my knees, yeah, to say a prayer. And as I was going to my knees, yeah, I threw my phone on my bed. I've gone to my knees to say a prayer, yeah. Then my phone starts vibrating. Ring, ring. Obviously, I'm thinking, who's that like? So I flip my phone. It's no number. So I've answered it. Then they're like, hello, this is Capital Space, so-and-so from Capital Space. We know you called about inquiring about the units. And yeah, the unit is free. Like, obviously you was fifth on the list, but we'll just let you know that the units are free.
Yeah.
And that's when they told us there's somebody else coming to view it, but then there's also you to come and view it. So.
And Moses has ran downstairs, like, bolted downstairs. So I'm thinking, who is this person Moses talking to on the phone? Because I don't recognize this voice, yeah? And like, why is he bolting downstairs like that? So Moses bolted downstairs, come downstairs, and he said like, oh, you know, this is the guys from, you remember that unit I told you about? Like, so like, I've dropped my tools. I said, who? Like, where? Like,
and this is after man got the like
just jarring news, like, just like get me out of here. But anyway, so obviously, I was saying like, who like what unit like? And then Moses was like, yeah, the unit, there's someone you talked about. So obviously now he's got the women on loudspeaker, and they're saying, okay, like when would you like to come visit? I remember specifically Moses said today, like, but the time was like maybe coming to 5, like 5 to 5 or something. Like it was late, like you know these lot are leaving. So obviously they was like, oh, you can't view it today, but like we can get you in for tomorrow. Now obviously we was just like, whatever time you have tomorrow that's first, that's the one we want. I think what time? Huh? Say it, Mum? Yeah, what time do you open? Then she said around 9. I think we got here around 9. 9:30. Drove down. And now, I don't know, I'm excited at this point. I'm thinking, yeah, like, obviously not knowing yet, like, we didn't know yet, like, any actual information.
But I'm not excited, because I'm saying,
What if these don't know?
what if these don't like it? I don't want to get excited and they come to me and tell me, no, Moses, it's not the right one. I'll be so pissed. Me, okay, I'm the worst at signing bad deals.
And you know what it is as well? We was looking for so long. Like, I was on the internet day and night. Moses was running around to where? Yeah.
No, Moses, we even went to dark kitchens.
We went to dark kitchens to look at the price of dark kitchens. All the dark kitchens were either too small or just had so many hobs. Like, there was so much that people don't understand how long we were looking for a place for Cake to Differ, yeah? But obviously now, yeah, I'm excited, we're on the way, whatnot. Moses pranging, saying like...
Because I just don't want to get excited. I'm thinking, yo, honestly, if I get there, and you know how hard it is to find someone, these men have actually given us a chance. Let's just accept it before I've even seen it. I'm saying,
yeah, Moses is like a irrational thinker, like, boom, like, we want to get out, let's get this place.
Yeah, I know.
But anyway, we've come in, obviously, Mum's told you how she was feeling when she came in, thinking, okay, this is clean. I think it was when we initially turned into the gates and I saw the big Capital Space sign and I just saw how clean it was, yeah? I was thinking, this is lit. Like, not even knowing the size of the unit or anything. Not knowing anything, but the outside looked clean enough for me to be like, yeah, my customers can come here and be like, oh, you lot are in a proper, like, nice place. Anyway, once we've got in, do you know what, I saw even Moses' face. Now you're saying that you was pranging, yeah? When we kind of was like, yeah, this is nice. Moses, the relief on his face was kind of like, yeah, you see? Like, you see, this is what I'm saying? Like, this thing, yeah. Like, then he started getting more talkative, like, yeah, we could, like, whatever.
But I'm not gonna lie, you see, I'm there, like, yeah, I'm just co-signing everything these lot are saying. But I haven't got a creative brain in my head, yeah? when I was looking at the place, I was honestly saying, bro, I can't see what's going on. There's nothing here though. Like it's too empty.
Yeah, it's empty.
Like I can't see nothing. I can't see the vision of nothing. Like
No.
how it looks now. Oh man.
Do you know what it is? I saw enough space to do a lot of stuff and to fit a lot of stuff in without making it too much.
Yeah. And there's still, like as I
There's
said,
still-
we still got.
There's still
like,
like
this is phase
we're
one.
we're not even using our
full space.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
we still need to get mezzanine, whatever. See, that was all in the initial plans as well, but it's like, hold off.
Cut the budget, man.
Cut the budget, just let it slow down for a bit, because when the you know prices were coming from here, it's like mezzanine. What do you mean upstairs? Like
Yeah, that's
stay
happening.
downstairs for now. Like so then obviously that will come when it comes, but for then we was like nah, just wait. But yeah, once Moses saw it and whatever, no, everyone was happy. Then now we're on the way home. No, we even asked the lady, is it alright if we can just sit for us? Like,
No, she let us. She said, "Yo, I'll leave."
oh
you
yeah,
to-
I'll leave you lot to
to see.
things
Oh,
says-
and by the way, we came with my mom's big sister,
Yeah.
who is always there when it comes to big
Yeah.
major decisions. That's who deserves a shout out.
Yeah.
She's always there. When mom used to go
Massive.
to shows, when we
she's
were
always
just
there.
kids,
Exhibitions,
exhibitions, old school,
yeah.
all these places. Bro, my mom was doing things with her sister. Her sister was the one pushing her. So
Yeah.
she's the one who came, and she's the one who you see in these videos that like. was
And
there.
and to her, I know she wants to. She was saying, yeah, the space is good. Like you guys, I think you should just go for it. Remember? Then we got in the car. Then it's like, no, we told her something like, oh yeah, we want it.
Yeah.
Or something, but then Mum said, all right, okay, let's just wait to first see business rates or something to make a decision. So even still then, when we've left said we wanted it, we was kind of like thinking about other things, because now you've got to think about so much more than just like, when you start something new, there's so much more than you think is gonna be in anyway. Then Mum just completely, like randomly had a little switch in her head. She was like, actually, why are we thinking about these things? Let's just do it. We got home, called the lady, said, yep, we want it. Next day. Yeah, we had to come do what? Yeah, next day we had to come and pay the deposit. We got the deposit again. We had this deposit ready. Like, we had the deposit ready, but the things we didn't have ready was now like, how are you gonna make cakes in here, bro?
Yeah.
But and so from the time we got it to the time we actually came in, it was a couple months.
And what's so funny, is as Alice said, it took time because there was nothing here. So we went back home.
Yeah.
We went in September, but we went back home and continued
but we
working
were
from
just
home.
being slow.
As mom said, we were being slow and just
I
procrastinating.
think we were procrastinating a little bit, and also there's a little bit of fear of moving and just getting out there, and it's like, okay, we're gone now, like, but then one night.
No. First, I went to Dubai and Uganda for my birthday. And as when I went to Dubai and Uganda for my birthday, this is where I came back.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
No, sorry. I went to Dubai and Uganda for my birthday. Then I came back. Then for a week, we were still working from home.
Yeah, we were still working from home. And obviously now, because we're obviously still working from home. Also, the whole reason, we were a little bit shook, yes, and procrastinating, yes. But we were still working from home because we still had 1,000,001 cakes to do, as well as thinking about getting things done in this workshop in order for us to actually move. And we're not going to put cakes on hold because I told you how much money was going out left, right and centre. The cakes had to be made. Like, so it's like, how are you going to pay for all this without doing cakes? So obviously, Moses got back from Dubai now and Uganda, and then I don't know. I had a call from my auntie Mercy, who's always here, the woman we talked about. She's always here. I had a call and she's saying like, yeah, and Auntie Brenda, yeah, but what's stopping you guys from going? Mum also had a call. Auntie Brenda specifically asked, what is stopping you from going? Like, just getting the stuff and putting it in there. Because by now, I put up the ovens, I put up a few shelves, I put up a few tables.
The water's
I put up
running.
the water's running, electricity's working. Uncle Sam was obviously saying, go there, Moses, and test bake. As soon as you get back, test bake for a week. Make sure everything's running smoothly. The aunties are saying, what is stopping you from going? Then we had no answer to that.
Yeah. Then they said at the end of this week.
Yeah, they said at the end of this week, you're going to be in there.
Yeah. Then we had one big wedding,
Yeah.
that we had to do. So me and my mom went. When me and my mom went, her sisters all gathered up. Got there,
Everybody assembled like Avengers. Everyone assembled like Avengers. The van came back. No. Sorry, we're at home. They're doing the wedding with the van because so many tears. And then they're saying, look, Alice, once the van gets back, we're packing things in there and we're taking them. Let's just pack things in the house. So now I'm in the house.
Without my consent.
Without mum's consent, by the way, because it's like, they were saying, like with my mum, she's like, I don't know if we just call her hard-headed sometimes. But it's like, if she's not ready, she's not ready. But then they're saying she's never going to be ready, so let's just do it while she's not here. And if we do it, what's she going to do? She's not going to go and move the stuff back home. Like, she's just going to go in there. So I'm saying, no, you know what? Like, you lot are right. Let's just do it. So they've come. We started packing up the things. We have a million things. Packing up shelves. Auntie Brenda's saying, let's do it this way, this way, this way. We've got a rhythm going. Boxes are getting packed. Things are just getting put in the front room. Then the van comes back. Then Moses comes back. And I'm saying, Moses, yeah, they're packed up. Like, you got to take things. Like, we got the van now. We've hired the van. We might as well just, whatever. Things start getting taken into the van. Stanley's here now. They're doing back and forths, trips from the house to here. It's only 10 minutes. You know how Mum said it felt long because we didn't know where we were going. But by the end of it, we're like, oh, this is mad close anyway. So we did trips back and forth. And then we managed to get like maybe 90% of the stuff in.
No, you took everything that needs to be.
Everything that needs to be here in order to be bake.
So that it cannot be done.
Yeah, nothing could be done at home. We left an oven at home, but you don't have no equipment to bake with an oven. So everything's here. So now it's like
all the fridges are here.
All the fridges are here, so we can't do cakes at home. Basically, we made it impossible to do cakes at home. So that we were forced to move. Like, we were forced to just get in there. Because it got to a point where now the flooring's done, tables are in, you got some new shelves in there.
And we're paying.
And also, yeah, from the time we signed to the time now moving in, we're paying for months we're not even here. So we're just paying anyway. So it's like, why are you paying anyway? Like, do you get it? So you might as well be there. But, so we've got everything in. Now Moses is, all his stuff is here for baking. And we physically can't do it, cakes at home. But when we've got in, it's a bit like, I wanted to move in a different way, which is like, I wanted to move in where it's like, I move this box, I know exactly where it goes, put it where it goes. Yeah. I move that mixer, I know exactly where it goes, because I even wrote on all the walls while I was getting the electricians to do work and the plumbers, because I was back and forth here. Every single time after every shift I had, I was back and forth, like telling the plumbers where to put the stuff, the electricians where I want my sockets. So I wrote on all the walls, like mixer, oven, like there's even still some writings on the wall, by the way. So I don't think these lot saw. Like computer, like I knew where I wanted everything because I made a model. And now that we got in here and I couldn't move how I wanted, initially I started moving like that, you know. Initially, on the first round, I was telling like Auntie Brenda, like, I want this here, I want this there, I want this there. But as the time went on, and then I wasn't coming back with the van, I was still packing things at home, everyone just started putting anything anywhere. So we've got in now, by the time we've got in, it's like everything is everywhere. It's the lead up to Christmas weeks. We're so busy, like, Christmas is our busiest period, hands down, every single year. We're in the lead up to Christmas week. Yeah, thank you guys for keeping us always busy. But Christmas is the busiest time. We're moving in the busiest time. And the workshop is everywhere. But I remember I did a couple of nights of just organizing, like after doing cakes, just trying to organize. Because remember, at the same time we're working, so a couple of nights of just organizing. Then we managed to get it to a place where it's like, okay, we can now actually just have some space and do stuff. We kind of know where things are, but there was a kind of a period of time where we still didn't know where anything was. But we managed to kind of just push through, carry on going. And then over time, even over like, we've been in here for a year, I'm still organizing. And I still have organizing to do, but I am literally still every day thinking, how am I going to organize this section? How am I going to organize that section? Because it's still not ready, because we've still been working. But I think that's the great thing of everything. It's like,
just go.
It's a leap. You just go. Just take the leap of faith and go.
That's the moral of this whole thing, because we ain't even close to doing what we want to do. There's so much stuff that we want to do. Yeah?
So much.
That sometimes it can make your brain hurt if you think about everything you're trying to do. So sometimes you just gotta just do it.
Yeah. I'm like, we just did think and leap.
Yeah. And there's so much stuff and so many stories that we're gonna talk about, especially with my mum. But one thing I say about my mum, this and my sister as well, these man are like, I don't care, let me say what I have to say before you don't jump in. These men are the deluded kings, Being deluded sometimes is the best thing, because to me with my brain, I like to see things that are like, make it make sense. Like, this doesn't make sense. Like,
in life, if everything has to make sense in life, then you're gonna stay in one place.
So you gotta be a bit deluded. Sometimes you gotta be like, I can do this. And I'm thinking, well, no, you can't do this. Like, what are you talking about?
There's nothing I can't do.
Even the way Alice jumped into this, okay, no, I'll leave this to another episode. But I'll leave it to another episode. But trust me.
No, just say it so we don't forget it.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna keep it in.
Oh, okay.
Look, even with Alice and her stepping styles and how my mom pushed Alice into doing like big projects, like you see how she did the upside down cake, the 1962 numbers and whatnot, bro. My mum is the king of just saying, I can do that, and then figuring it out. And to man, I'm saying, you're deluded. Like, stop doing that. Like,
you have to be delusional, because if mum wasn't delusional in so many things, I wouldn't have tried so many things.
Yeah, and man would have quit. She had to be the deluded one.
And now, like, I'm so used to the delusion, where it's like, mum won't tell me I have a certain cake that she's agreed on, and then she'll just be like,
check the WhatsApp.
Yeah, I've sent you something on WhatsApp. We're doing this cake this week. I'm looking at it like, bit of warning, brother. But it always gets done. It always gets done.
Yeah, but one day we're gonna reload the Stepping Styles, the first ever Stepping Styles big project. I don't know if it's the first. Was the first or second?
Second, I think.
Yeah, the church. Was that the first or second project?
That was the first church, but the second one was the big one with the backdrop.
The backdrop?
Yeah, that was the second one.
Okay, but I just remember, this looks too long to even get into that. Like.
There's so much more. There's so much more that would just be like put in random episodes, let's say. But this was just a recap episode. And
because it's been a year.
It's because it's been a year. And just saying, like, love for everyone who's
love
been
for the
riding with
supporters,
us.
the people that don't even have social media. They don't even. All they have is WhatsApp. All they have is my mom's number. All they know is my mom is Rosette.
They don't even know like cake to differ.
They don't know CTD.
But they're the ones who've been here from.
They're the ones.
Job.
Yeah, facts.
Like they're the ones who have been here from like when we were small.
They know us from weird
children.
Kids.
Yeah, they come in and they're like, oh my god, when I saw you, you was tiny.
Yeah.
When you delivered wedding.
Oh, we used to deliver on
the train.
On a train.
Mum would be like,
I remember one customer, Mum, I delivered on the train, and one customer, one man, because what it was, he made me go to Hammersmith. Then he was like, oh, I'm not in Hammersmith no more. Tell him to come to Harrow.
Nah, forget even that, There's that guy.
Wait.
Okay, go.
My mum said, Moses, come back home with that cake. He's not getting a cake. Done. And I remember saying, yes, mum, because there's no way I'm going from Hammersmith to Harrow. Because if you know the tube lines, it's not easy route.
No.
Myth.
And you were on train.
And he wanted me to go
Carrying
Harrow on the
cake.
Hill. Harrow on the Hill. He didn't want me to go like South Harrow.
And you're carrying your
Yo,
cake.
I'm carrying the cake. I'm saying, yo, this
Yeah.
cake is so heavy. I was envisioning. You know when you're on a train with your cake, yeah, all you're envisioning is the cake being off your hand.
Yeah.
So your hand can
just
be free.
giving it to them. But forget even that story, yeah? There was one time, Christmas as well, it's always been busy. There was one time, everyone got sent out on delivery this day. Me, you, Stanley, Josh. Everyone got sent out on delivery. Christmas Eve. Mum said I got this cake, this cake, this cake, this cake, this cake to deliver. Everyone's got sent in different directions. Did we all not get stuck? Because the train stopped running. I remember it. Train stopped running. Whatever. I was stuck in Clapham. No, I was stuck in Victoria.
I think I was thinking Woolwich.
Yeah. And then like I can't remember where Kaz and Stanley was stuck. Everyone was basically stuck anyway, but Auntie Doreen picked her up. Auntie Doreen had to do a little drive-by. This is Christmas Eve as well. The kids are, where's the kids? Bro, where's the kids? Like we're all get out delivering. But this is so many years ago when obviously now we drive and whatnot. Yeah. Moses does all the deliveries. But this was so many years ago. But basically, this journey has been this journey's been our whole lives basically. Yeah. Much been making cakes our whole lives. But the journey's been so long, and this 1 year recap, yeah. Honestly, if I could do a lifetime recap, it would be a movie.
Documentary coming soon.
Coming soon. It's gonna have to be.
This is just the 1 year recap of being in
1
here.
year recap.
It has nothing on the story, and as I said, the customers that have been supporting and support us when we've made mistakes, when we've done the perfect job. Yo, big love, big love.
Big love to all our customers, because honestly, without you guys, there'd be no CTD. But yeah, big love. Anyway, I need to get back to doing cakes.
Say nothing.
But I hope you enjoyed the recap.